Hi, I'm Mitali Naik. I'm a classical dancer and a teacher, and I also perform all over India. I've performed at many places outside India also. This is the time I stay in Panjim basically, and I'm working at the Directorate of Art and Culture. See, in grade 9 at my time, there was no much competition, right? So I just went with the flow. In fact, though I had started dancing, I had started pursuing lessons of dance right from the age of 6. Even then, I didn't have any career intentions. Like, I had never aspired to be anything at that point of time. Yes, I was just actually going by the flow. And then later on, when I completed my grade 12th, that time I had started thoughts of what should I be now. Once I finished, even in standard 11th, I chose commerce stream, and I thought I would, even if I do any stream, I would want to be a teacher in the field. That is what I had thought about. I had interest in dancing right from the young age, but though there were career in dance was not that much looked upon at that time, because there was nothing in Goa especially to make a career in dance. But then as I grew up, as I went by the flow, I never stopped my dancing lessons. It continued throughout. So side by side, right from the age of 6, my parents actually felt that I was good at dancing. Whenever there was a music playing at home, I used to dance. That is what my parents saw in me, and they put me for the dance lessons. So from that time onwards, dance was a part of my life. Though I had not thought about any career in it, I used to participate, I used to perform. No, not career as such. But then later on, as I grew up, I completed my commerce, and then I wanted to do MCom, and I did not get admission there, the entrance test. So though I had got a first class in my BCom, I did not get admission for my MCom. Then I thought I should do law, because even my father is a lawyer. So though I didn't want to pursue the advocate's profession, I thought it would give me an additional, a sort of a confidence, because knowing the laws and all, it makes you really confident. So because I didn't get admission for MCom, so I just thought I will not stop studying. I'll pursue law. And side by side, my dance career was going on, and then my teacher, my dance teacher, she told me, why don't you do Arangetram? Arangetram is professionally stepping up in the dance field. It's a performance, a 3-hour performance continuously. You are alone on the stage and you perform. Okay, so that is what I did. So after the performance, the chief guest, Mr. Pratap Singh Rani, who was sitting for my performance, Mrs. Vijay Devi Rani also, sir, they both were sitting for my performance, my Arangetram, for continuously 3 hours. And after I finished, I actually was in tears, because it takes a lot of hard work to perform for 3 hours. It takes a lot of perseverance, to perform continuously, to be on the stage for continuously 3 hours. It was day and night of practices, day and night of riyaz. And then he came to me and after the performance at the backstage, and he said, "You're very nice, why are you crying now?" Though the tears of happiness I had, he said, "Why are you crying now? You are quite good enough to be a teacher in one of our branches in Kala Academy. Why don't you go there?" That is what he proposed to me. And though I did not go, because it was a long distance, Savarthem, Kankona, that side it was. So I just thought over it, and that time I just even my teachers, actually, she also said, why don't you start classes? And this is how I started my classes. I used to take part-time classes in Bharatanatyam all over Goa. In fact, I used to go to Vasco twice in a week. I used to teach there at Kalavranda institution, at Carnatic Music Society institution. I used to have my private classes in Panjim. I used to have my private classes in Donapaul, Porvaram also. So this is how I slowly started my career in Bharatanatyam as a teacher. Yes, of course, my parents definitely supported me. They actually continuously gave me some kind of a motivation to remain focused in whatever I'm doing. It's not only dance or only, they always motivated me or constantly told me that whatever you are doing, you have to be focused. So that is what I did, and actually I still, even today, I have their support, because even if I'm going somewhere outside for performance, I have 2 kids, so I can actually go very freely for whatever performances I'm going outside Goa, because they are there to take care of my kids. They say, you go, we are there, we'll take care of them, no worries. So I have to go for 2 to 3 days usually, so I don't have any worry. Like, even my husband and my parents, they both are supportive. They both usually take care of the kids even if I'm away from here. Earlier when I started with this, there was no scope in Goa, but now there are many opportunities are there, because usually you have this government jobs here. Now, even as a performer, you can go outside Goa if you choose to be just a performer in dance. Then you have this government jobs, because Directorate of Art and Culture is employing many teachers, dance teachers, and they're deploying them in every school, in every corner. So there are many options actually, and even if you want to be a professor, though there is nothing in Goa at present, but outside Goa there are lots of opportunities. Even if you give NET exams and all, you can be a professor in dance. You can also pursue PhD in dance. More than skills, I would say you just require willpower to continue and passion. That is what is the main basic thing, and just focus, and now I think kids are quite smart, compared to our age. I think they should now, even at the age of 5, 6, they are focused, and by the age of 9, 10, they are much career oriented, and they should actually, even the parents, especially in rural areas, I would say, that the parents, when they are slightly less educated, they do not get proper guidance, the children. So there is a question mark, More like, first of all, I love it. I just love dancing, because it's a part of me right from my childhood. Right from the age of 6, I've been dancing. So except for my pregnancies and a certain breaks in between due to pregnancy or something, there was no break from dancing. It's become a part of me. It keeps me active, it keeps me young, it keeps me going. And it actually it makes you very channelized, especially dancing. It makes you very organized, very channelized. The way the lessons are given, especially when my teacher was very strict, and actually they have to be like that. So this is how it's actually in my blood, I would say. I would just say all the students now, all the children actually now should have one curricular activity. not only the academics, they should have one curricular activity, because it's very important, especially the performing arts of India. It is very important for us to keep our culture alive. Okay, so even the parents should support the children to learn one of our performing arts. It's very wonderful actually to learn the classical singing, classical dancing, even our folk. It's such a beauty actually, and everybody, all the children should be knowing this. And you never know, though you have certain plans for your academics, you never know, this activity which you have taken up in the childhood will support you some way in your career later on. Maybe in case, because there's so much of competition nowadays, so in case if this has not supported you, or you could not do well in this, you have something with you when you can start anytime with your private classes, with if you want to take it professionally, you can take it professionally, and it gives you a kind of satisfaction. I wouldn't speak anything about the academics in this, but yes, in the cultural field you should always learn, I would say, one of the classical art of India. It gives you actually mental peace, and that is how you even organize yourself very well, if you know one of the arts. I would say this is my experience. Yeah, actually morning starts with breakfast at home. I prepare the lunch also in the morning only, so because I have to carry tiffin and all those things for my husband, for me, for my children, all that. Now being a break, holidays, but usually in the morning I send my children to school, then I come here for work. Then I have very few students in the morning time who are teachers in Bal Bhavan and all. They come to me. I dance. That makes me more happier. I dance along with them while teaching them. This is how my day goes. Then there is a lunch break. I don't know whether I should be speaking. Okay, and then yeah, this is how. No, when you pursue a career, you should have support system, especially from family. You should have support from family, from your teachers. Now when you choose a career kind of something like me in dance, then you will not have colleges here, or you will not have a full-time course here. Go to see outside of Goa, other states and all, there are full-time courses in dance. Okay, so once you start, you have to practice on your own. The challenge is that you have to mold your mind to practice on your own, because here when you join initially, you will have a one or max 2 hours of class, but then you have to mold to be a professional dancer, because you require a lot of riyaz for that. Okay, so for that you require willpower to practice, right? And once you complete your basic courses in Goa, definitely you can go outside. You have full-time courses, you have masters, you can pursue masters, bachelors of dance, masters of dance outside Goa. You have Mumbai University, Pune University, you have Bangalore University. You can go any of the places to pursue this as a career. And plus you have Akhil Bharatiya Gandharva Mahavidyalaya courses which are running in Goa also. So they also have courses which are equivalent to degree and masters. They have something called up to Visharad. That is a course of 7 years, wherein Visharad is equivalent to a degree, and Alankar, which is again a 9-year course, which is equivalent to masters. So that can be pursued in Goa, and if you want to do it through a university, then you can go outside Goa.